India evening drive time show. Bam bam.
Yes, you heard it right.
Bam bam. Every
Monday,
Tuesday,
Wednesday,
Thursday,
Friday. Let's beat the traffic.
Bam bam.
नमस्कार.
Namaste.
नमस्कार.
वणक्कम.
खुशामदीद.
Assalamu alaikum.
सत श्री अकाल.
हमें सारे इस्माइली भाई बहनों को बोल दे या अली मदद.
मना नहीं मतलब बहुत सारे पीछे बला बला की नीचा बला बला जान हम आ गए हैं आपके प्यारे मैं कहता मैसिव आल्तू बाबा और आज है गुप्तचर गुरुवार.
एग्जैक्टली और मैं हूँ आपकी डाली प्यारी फालतू रानी लेकर आपके लिए और ड्राइव टाइम शो एक्साइटिंग एंड टोटली मस्तानी गुजारी
आज गुप्तचरों के बारे में बात करने वाले हैं. एंड यस हमारी फालतू ने उठाते ही मुझे बताया कि ये बाय द वे ये सीआईडी जो है वो गुप्तचर नहीं होते. हाँ मानता हूँ फालतू रानी सीआईडी लोग गुप्तचर नहीं होते हैं लेकिन गुप्त वो भी होते हैं जो अंडरकवर सीआईडी होते हैं.
अबे एस्पियोनाज बोला मैंने. एस्पियोनाज बोला मैंने.
एस्पियोनाज का मतलब क्या था? गुप्तचरों का मतलब
एस्पियोनाज बोला. ठीक है.
यू आर टॉकिंग अबाउट यू नो हाई लेवल ट्रेडिंग ऑफ सीक्रेट्स ब्ला 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 ब्ला.
ये एस्पियोनाज बोला मैंने. आई डिडंट टॉक अबाउट हो सीआईडी वाले डिटेक्टिव वाले लोग ऐसे अंडरकवर कॉप्स वो गुप्तचर नहीं होते. मैंने ये नहीं बोला तेरे को.
तो तेरे हिसाब से गुप्तचर कौन? देखो यार वी कमिंग आउट ऑफ हाई ऑफ अ पर्टिकुलर मूवी वी सॉ रिसेंटली.
व्हाट
मुझे तो बहुत अच्छा लगा भाई. सीरियसली मैन आफ्टर वेरी लॉन्ग टाइम यू नो आई थिंक बादशाह नीडेड इट. हे आई विल टॉक अबाउट ऑल. देखो भाई आई एम एनीवे अ बफ मूवी बफ. छोड़ो I'm a movie buffoon, as you guys know very well.
Correct.
मैं actually, and I'll call out, and I'll give credit to where it deserved. जहाँ हमारे बॉलीवुड को पैट ऑन द बैक देना है देते हैं. कभी कभी फटका ऑन द बैक ऑफ हेड भी देते हैं हम लोग.
ये देते हैं जैसे ऐसा फटका देते हैं.
हाँ ये भी देते हैं हम लोग. ये हमारा स्पेशलिटी होता है.
हाँ एग्जैक्टली.
तो बल्कि आज हम लोग ना कल हमने एक फिल्म देख के आए.
हाँ
क्या आप भी देखे होंगे. काफी सारे लोग बोले I want to go watch it first day for sure because they wanted to prove a point because actually something about Falcon I realized one more thing. Watching the movie became a kind of a political statement to many people.
Exactly. I
don't know why, but they made it a political statement for themselves or for their own friends and family, whatever it is, right? काफी सारे लोग ऐसे भी कर दिया उसको, लेकिन they lost the whole thing. It's about entertainment यार. It's about entertainment. And हाँ हम लोग सिर्फ कल की बात नहीं करने वाले. कल के बारे में बात कर सकते हैं जरूर, लेकिन हमने काफी सारे शो में हमने बात किए थे कि हमारे इंडियन सिनेमा have not come to the level of a plot as such.
Correct.
But if you look at it, कल के सिनेमा में वेरिएशन क्या November 2 वाला बंदा था ना, तो उसमें प्लॉट था थोड़ा बहुत. मतलब प्लॉट के अंदर प्लॉट जनरली एक्सपीरियंस हुए थे ना. व्हाट इज दैट? इट्स मोर ऑफ बिट्रेयल, ट्रस्ट एंड बिट्रेयल. हाँ एंड मुझे मानता एंड काफी सारे डायलॉग्स मैंने खुद बोल दिया बिकॉज एक चीज जो है इस फिल्म में इनफैक्ट काफी सारी चीजें हैं जो मुझे इम्प्रेस किए थे. And आज probably we can talk about those things also, right?
Well, आल्तू बाबा एक चीज है जो तूने बोला प्लॉट के अंदर प्लॉट मेरे को वो थोड़ा डिस्कम्बैबुलेटेड लग गया.
तेरे को कुछ भी
वो ना
जो कंबैबुलेटेड नहीं है तो तेरे को डिस्कम्बैबुलेटेड लगेगा.
मेरे को डिस्कम्बैबुलेटेड लगा क्योंकि दिस पर्सन whoever the सिद्धार्थ आनंद राइट who is the director of the movie मेरे को लगता है कुछ बोलने की कोशिश कर रहा है. 1997 and present day and this and that whatever different
लेकिन फालतू you are typical that particular novice watcher of a movie.
No,
right?
I'm not a novice
watcher. You cannot
I can follow.
You cannot comprehend. Don't say that you can follow. People get confused. You also got discombobulated, right?
No.
They're talking about how they put the story.
तेरे को discombobulated का मतलब मालूम है?
मेरी माँ तू अकेली है जो शशुर के डेटिंग करके आई है. तू अंडरस्टैंडेबल. ओके तू उसका गर्लफ्रेंड रही तो मेरे को कुछ भी नहीं है. I don't care. The point is my point is this Faldwani. It is not that. The way they told the story was nice. I liked it. हाँ तेरे को समझ नहीं आएगा probably plot understandable. But if other people what they felt, I don't know about that.
तू ना यही प्रॉब्लम है तेरे साथ. बंधुजन आप कॉल करें प्लीज क्योंकि यहाँ पे आलतू बाबा हमेशा जंपिंग टू कंक्लूजन्स है. वो मौका ही नहीं देता मुझे कुछ बोलने का.
हाँ देखो दीपा बोल रही है डिस्को व्हाट?
Discombobulated. The definitely it is not a stellar work of spy fiction. It is not. But it is definitely a good movie. I liked it. मेरे को तो total पैसा वसूल movie
One
था
thing
वो.
is that sitting in the theater, I had deja vu moments, and I felt अरे ये कहीं पे देखा हुआ है, right? For instance, फाल्तुनी एक चीज है जहाँ पे वो लोग ट्रेन से ऊपर भाग भाग के they jump onto the train tracks. कौन सा फिल्म आने में? Have you seen the movie Fast and the Furious?
I have not seen Fast and Furious.
Yes, please see that. And it's I felt all the stunts excellent. A1 stunts are wonderful. The technical part of it they've done very well.
Oh, they
but
actually had Hollywood and UK say they had the what do you call them? They call them some directors, action directors. Is it or what something?
Sure, but the point is they've taken the whole scene and put it into this one. No. I can name movies. When I was sitting over there, I was like, oh my god, I was very impressed with the quality of the thing. But at the same time, I was like, why not creativity? Why can't we be creative?
Yeah, yeah, that's true. That's true. But anyways, Banujan, that is not what the theme is about. Theme bata, बंदों को.
आज है गुप्तचर गुरुवार. हमने हमारी इंडस्ट्री ने गुप्तचरों को कैसे गुप्त रखा है कि उसको हमारे have they given us the right kind of format of all these things. Let's recount some movies. Now, 113 years of Indian cinema, actually speaking, you only can count on your fingers good movies.
Exactly.
Very sad. हाँ, ज़माना था. But I still feel, Faltoni struck it off the list, but actually, there was a time, there's the movie, right, the CID, right? This is not about somebody undercover. Undercover, you don't consider it to be espionage at all, is it?
Undercover is not considered. Well, it's a spy movie, but it's not an espionage thriller. Espionage is international ना आलतू बाबा.
अरे international क्यों जाएंगे यार? कभी-कभार हमारे यहाँ इर्द-गिर्द में भी होता है यार. Come on. There also is company to company espionage होती है मालूम है ना? You know that, right? Company also have espionage. They have their own mole and other different things, right?
Intellectual espionage.
Intellectual property, very good. फालतू नहीं देखो इसको सब सीख रही है. बस थोड़ी सिखा रहा हूँ.
तो बंदूजन तू विषय से मत भटक. अभी बता कि क्या पूछ रहे हैं हम लोग बंदू से.
हम पूछे बंदू लोगों को क्या आपको कुछ और गुप्तचरों के बारे में ज्ञात है?
ज्ञात है?
या आप अज्ञात है?
हाँ. तो मेरे अल्तू बाबा तुम्हारे हिसाब से व्हाट इज गिव मी हमारे बॉलीवुड में छोड़ो बट बिकॉज वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट दैट टुडे बट अंग्रेजी इंग्लिश फिक्शन में या इन इंग्लिश सिनेमा और हॉलीवुड या इन the Western world, what are some movies that you would consider really good espionage movies?
Well, when you qualify espionage as only something which is international, right? In the Hollywood films, not that way, right? In Hollywood films, they also can be espionage in the cartel and the police having a mole in the cartel, all the stuff, right? Even those are kind of, I find that also to be something like a spy thing itself.
Okay.
Like if at all a syndicate, a crime syndicate, has a mole in the police thing, right?
Huh.
Even that also is a thing, right? Yeah. Recently, I saw a movie called Red Sparrow.
Okay.
It's about it actually is espionage. It's about the Russian government training a bunch of people to be Red Sparrows.
Okay.
They actually are trained to be able to extract information from any place and be positioned anywhere. And they'll find they are highly trained spies who can actually seduce information from their own victims.
Wow.
Right. So that means that the plot over there, right, is very interesting. It is a fight between the KGB, not even KGB. They have a certain division in, like how they have the Joker over here in that movie. They have a KGB is different. Apart from KGB, one more agency has been concocted in the movie, where they are actually trying to fight with CIA, and it's more of a game. And very complicated plot. Till the end, you will not know what's happening.
Wow.
Yeah. So plots are pretty difficult to draw up in espionage movies. It's not easy at all. वैसे हमारे Indian cinema
to keep people at the edge of their seat, you mean? Like
correct,
guessing. You're going to keep them guessing at every instance,
for
right?
a moment, you will feel, oh, what a stupid character. Right? But then later on, after a few reveals, is when you realize, wow, what a brainy character. Right?
Correct.
So certain level, you could have felt that in our movie, in the movie we saw yesterday. Right? Again, I'm not saying it because it's November 2nd born. The point is, अच्छा movie था यार, फालतू what is this? Don't you feel that? It was a feel. You enjoyed the movie, right? तेरे लिए पैसा वसूल रहा.
I asked you a very simple question. You said Red Sparrow. I asked you for a few movies which are very popular movies.
अरे fine, देखो,
Red Sparrow seems more like cult fiction.
छोड़ो. It is not a cult fiction. My goodness. Don't just use words without knowing what to use it for. Cult fiction is different. Red Sparrow was a full action blown movie, and actually it was something to do about for a change, it's about talking about the Soviet Union. After they became Russia, right? They're still maintaining the Soviet Union level of espionage still going on. The Cold War still continuing the whole thing, right? That's one thing. And second thing is, when you talk about Hollywood, you definitely have tons of movies. You have James Bond movies, the whole series, right? You have Mission Impossible. Name it. There are tons of those things actually. What do you feel? What do you want to talk about today, Father?
So is Bourne Identity, wo jo Bourne hai, Jason Bourne, he's supposed to be that's supposed to be an espionage series, right?
Of course, CIA.
CIA, anything related to like so uska jo Indian equivalent hai Raw hai,
No.
right? No?
That is what I'm trying to tell you. No, it's not.
Oh, Raw is not an Indian equivalent of CIA?
No.
Oh. Isn't it RAW in India, which is called it's the intelligence?
What is RAW? Romeo Akbar Walter?
No, I don't know. I honestly don't know. I thought RAW is what is that? No, it's not.
Whatever you say.
No, man, I don't know. I thought.
We'll listen to what you're saying. Okay, so what now? Raw is equal to that, the CIA. I know what you're saying. CIA, ISIS, Raw, that kind of stuff, huh?
What ISIS? It's not ISIS. ISI.
They're equal to
ISIS is an Islamic State terrorist organization को बोल रहा है.
What's the IT state? ISIS बोल रहा था.
What?
ISI.
Whatever.
ISI मार्क वो नहीं है जो हमारे इसमें मिलता है फालतू. सर्टिफिकेशन
तू समझ ले आलतू बाबा उसको.
मैं समझ गया फालतू.
तो बंदे
तो खुश है ना?
So you got the drift, right? What are you talking about?
I don't think they got the drift. Can you repeat again what exactly you want them to say? What do you want a bandhu to say?
I don't know. Pam, कौन बात करे जी?
Pam, फालतू रानी and आलतू बाबा.
बाबा जी कैसे आप?
I'm fine. Thank you.
Oh, what is that laugh? Typical. देखा ये होता है फादर गुप्तचर का laugh. I know what you're doing there. हैं? विभा जी बोली.
No.
आपके हंसी में पता लगा कि क्या कह रहे हैं आप बताइए. No problem.
Question क्या है?
हाँ फादर ने देखा?
तू पूछना.
रामायण पूरा सुन के आके बोलती है राम और सीता का कनेक्शन क्या है?
हाँ.
I'm calling from the phone now, so I didn't hear the last few minutes. I was on hold.
हमने लास्ट फ्यू मिनट्स में नहीं उससे पहले बताया था. लास्ट फ्यू मिनट बस हमने पहले वार्तालाप कर रहे थे बस.
तो आपको गुप्तचर का मतलब मालूम है ना?
Guptchar means spy, right?
Very good. So any movies you know of Indian cinema which you really think, this is a good Guptchar movie?
I think that movie itself, there was a movie called Gupt, right? With Kajol and Bobby Deol, and there was one more guy, I don't remember. Yeah, there was that one movie, but I don't even remember the movie, but there was a movie like that.
But are you sure the movie called Gupt was it about spies?
I think it was more of it was Manisha Koirala. It was two actresses and one actor. But I don't remember the plot, but I would guess that was about spies. But actually, there's just a movie I just watched, Mission Majnu.
Okay.
So I think Siddharth Malhotra played a spy in that. Not a spy, but I think he was an Indian intel guy.
Oh.
Yeah, he's a spy.
Which
He's
is
a
the
spy.
same, right?
Indian
He's a spy,
idea.
right?
He is a spy. Yeah.
Oh really?
It was during the 1971 that whole thing that happened, right, where he's a spy in Pakistan.
Oh wow.
Indian spy in Pakistan.
Yeah.
Indian spy stationed in Pakistan.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah. And you like that movie?
I liked it. I thought it was I think it was a good movie. It was story was well told, and I think he did a decent job. The girl I saw for the first time, she was also good. Some new girl.
Who was the girl for the first time you saw?
So her name is I think Rashmi something. I think she's a
Rashmika
actress from the south. I'm not sure.
Rashmi Mandana. Oh, okay. She's a Pakistani then, huh?
Vibha. Seriously?
Yeah.
You're saying that you saw her for the first time?
I haven't seen her before, or I don't
You haven't
remember
seen the
where
movie
I saw her.
Pushpa? Ooh, antava mama, ooh, antava.
She's not in the
there.
song.
It's not in the song, it's in the
I've
movie.
just seen the song then. I did not recognize her from the song.
Oh, you didn't see the movie. You saw only the song, huh?
I haven't seen Pushpa the movie. No.
Oh, you haven't seen Pushpa? Why? Pushpa, why? What do you think? It's flower? It's not. It's fire.
I'll watch it. I'll watch it soon. Now that you've recommended it,
I definitely. Please do. Huh? That's very nice.
So
I will.
So you're saying Mission Majnu is you like that as an espionage movie?
I thought that was all right, and also definitely the movie we watched last night, the Pathan, was good.
Pathan was good. You like the movie, yeah?
I liked Pathan. Yeah, I didn't love it, but I liked it.
Oh wow, that was a very
Oh,
strong
why
statement.
didn't you
to say.
love it? Did you love Mission Majnu?
Yes.
I didn't love Mission Majnu either. It was all right. I
Oh,
definitely
wow.
liked Pathan better.
Okay. And then
Yeah,
she likes Pathan
than
better.
Mission Majnu.
The Mission Majnu. So okay, but she's saying that the only closest movie you can think of espionage is Mission Majnu. She's saying.
I know there are a lot of movies like this, but I just cannot think of anything off of the top of my head. I know Phantom was a spy movie, but I have not watched Phantom, so I can't speak about that.
Good reference you brought in.
Yeah.
Phantom was a good spy
Now
movie.
that is a really good espionage movie.
I'm surprised
Oh,
why did
really?
it not take up Phantom in the spyverse.
I know.
I know why.
Why?
They killed him off in that. But anyway, all spy movies they killed him
But
off.
you know what? They can always bring them back.
Yeah,
Big deal.
spy this
Yeah.
Phantom Zinda Hai.
Yeah, fine.
Or the living ghost, Phantom.
Huh?
Also, guys, also the Tiger thing. Tiger, I mean the one that Salman Khan and Katrina Kaif did.
Oh.
That's another movie that I have not seen, but I want to watch it.
Was that a direct message to Deepa?
No, अरे
that was not
अरे that way
indirect
तो
message.
मैंने Phantom भी नहीं देखी ना तो वो
Oh,
किसको
that's why she
message
didn't
लगी?
enjoy yesterday's movie.
Ah.
That's why she didn't enjoy yesterday's movie. The whole connection is that
That
movie.
movie was a connection.
Yes.
Hey, but the point is, Father, I was thinking about if they bring Phantom back, I have a nice tagline for them.
Yeah, what?
They bring him back as Saif Ali Khan.
The ghost who walks.
No, in this case, the ghost who talks.
The ghost who rocks.
Talks.
Wait, he was a ghost in the movie?
He dies in the movie.
Hey,
He
no
dies.
man, Phantom is a Phantom name. It's a nice name actually.
It's a nice
but
name.
actually, if you look at Phantom, is the ghost who walks, right?
Yeah.
In the traditional comic books and all, right?
Yeah.
But if you bring Phantom back in Saif Ali Khan, he should be a talkative spy.
Yeah.
He'd be nice.
Oh, but that
He-
movie was very well made.
I don't think he and Salman Khan get
Wow.
along well.
I don't know. That movie was truly without unnecessary dishum, without unnecessary like nonsensical action.
Uh-huh.
The movie was very well told. There was no unnecessary romance also.
I agree.
And it was very subtle
Oh.
and very beautiful. The movie is just amazing.
Oh,
Yeah.
If you haven't seen it, you should watch it. It's a really,
I
really well
haven't.
made.
I haven't. But guys, for that matter, even the action and the stunts in Pathan were very impressive. I mean, I think, and even the locations that the movie was shot at was very nice.
Yeah, that's something.
I mean, it was fun to watch.
But did you, I don't know if you felt it, Altu or Vibhaji or anybody who's listening to us, jo hamare sun rahe hain, I felt at some points they went from somewhere to somewhere and the graphics, you could make out that it's CGI or what do you call that? You could make out that it's not real.
Like that particular Russian
The
tower.
Russian thing, yes, exactly. And then what? They go into that vault, it seems. So easily they'll climb on the vault and there's nobody there.
Yeah.
And they'll get into the vault. What nonsense!
And they got a wrong
I mean,
floor.
some of it was guys unrealistic, but I don't know, but it was still thrilling, right? I mean, some of the charm of when we go to watch a movie is because we don't want to. We want to kind of escape reality, and things that are unreal are appealing. And I think in yesterday's movie, some of that was quite interesting. How fake some of that stuff was, or even how I don't want to spoil it for people who haven't watched it yet, but yeah, I mean, some of the stunts were pretty unrealistic, but for the most part, I think the way that they showed the lab and the orb and stuff like that, I think that was interesting.
Yeah, but I think one thing, Father, definitely a good effort, not something new.
Yeah.
But if you look at it, there were other movies also which were there. In fact, I want to talk about other movies, not just about Phantom. Not just about this Pathan. Because there are other movies are noteworthy.
So the movies that we are talking about, Vibhaji, okay, I beg to differ with you with regard to Mission Majnu. I think it was just a really horrendous horrendous telling.
आपको नहीं
It is
अच्छा
supposed
लगा,
to.
but I
It
thought
is
it was
no.
okay,
It is supposed to be
Farhana.
based. No, let me finish what I'm saying.
Ha,
If
ha.
it is a based on true events,
Oh.
they could have made
Correct.
it nice and tight and a really gripping movie. They lost it, man. They went into some romantic aspect and unnecessary songs. Completely. kahan se kahan? And Siddharth Malhotra really needs to go and take some lessons in acting. He's so unconvincing.
When I tell you, you don't
No,
take it.
he was good in one other spy movie that we saw, which was
Excuse
nice.
me.
Ayari.
Ayari was not the one. He's done in two
He was
spy
very
movies.
good in Ayari.
Hold on.
Very good in Ayari.
Hold on. Ayari, he actually is having a baseball cap half the movie, so you can't make out anything. The one which movie you're talking about is the movie called Gentleman, in which is a spy movie again. He's a spy, right?
I
And that
haven't
was
seen that one.
she liked because she was distracted by him taking his shirt off almost every two scenes.
No.
Yeah. But
No.
to me, I'll tell you, there was a movie called...
Gentleman was the one in which the guns, banduk meri la, that
Correct,
one, right?
yes.
No, I wasn't impressed by him in that
मैंने
movie.
वो movie नहीं देखी. I know it has just that one song, the disco. It's disco bole sari raat sajna. That song.
No, that movie has a wonderful song, traditional song called Chandralekha.
Oh, Chand.
Okay, I haven't seen that movie either.
Oh, Chandaleka, jab
Oh,
se
Chandralekha, jab se tumko dekha.
Song is familiar.
first time
Song is
tumko
familiar,
dekha.
but movie नहीं देखा.
The song is very nice. You listen to our radio shows, you'll listen to that song also. But I have a movie on screen, and somehow you didn't talk about it. I'm very disappointed.
Yeah,
about it.
very disappointed. Oh my God, how
Aapne
can
iske
Vibha
baare
not
baat-
talk about
exactly.
it?
Okay, I know which. Wait, Fana.
Fana.
What?
She's not watching a movie
No.
show. You're not watching a show anymore, huh?
I'm on the phone. अरे मैं phone पे बात
Hey,
कर रही हूँ.
Fana mein wo,
Okay.
he's not a spy.
He's not a spy.
He's a terrorist.
He's
Oh
a
yeah,
terrorist.
he's a terrorist.
Yeah.
He's a
Right,
terrorist.
Yeah, people
We're
should get
talking
that-
about spies.
Correct.
We're
She's
talking
right.
about spies. We're not
Spy.
talking about suspense films.
No.
You may know the plot.
Okay.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it's the espionage element of it that we're talking about today. So, जो आपने बोला, I'll tell you why Mission Majnu failed for me. For
Why?
me,
Why?
Mission Majnu was supposed to be these handful of Indian spies who were in Pakistan, who foiled the attempt of Pakistan to create a nuclear facility.
Abba. Okay.
How they foiled it is what the an unnecessary some romantic angle it seems this it seems that and what one guy will take on so many different people dishum.
Hey.
They just wasted Kumud Mishra's talent. They completely like I don't know. I just felt the movie was like very poorly done and this guy Siddharth Malhotra
Wasted talent.
you know okay will a spy do this? Will he do all that?
No, he'll not.
You're supposed to maintain
Do
a
what?
straight face.
Fall in love.
No, I'm talking about the
She's
expressions.
not watching you on camera.
No, she's not looking at me. on
Acha.
camera. So it's like okay, in this particular scene, it's like okay, he's supposed to act like he's listening there, but he's pretending to be with this child. He'll like this. He'll do, and then he'll look at the child at him, and he will continue.
I
playing
can't
with
see. I don't blame him because
Ridiculous, it's
he
ridiculous.
I don't blame him because he has got very bad mentors in industry.
Yeah.
He's supposedly AD, associate director for Karan Johar.
Karan Johar,
You
yeah.
can imagine loud gestures and all the stuff.
No. This one is absolutely he completely lost it with this movie. I don't know what it is. I really wish that they would have give.
He does serious roles. I think he does a good job in serious roles, but in this particular, the Mission Majnu, there were some scenes in which it looked really weird. That one scene when he goes to the general's house or whatever with the uniforms.
Yeah.
And he's conversing and he's sitting on the floor.
And he's
तब
doing
बड़े
the-
उसके अजीब से expressions हैं
हाँ,
मुझे.
exactly.
That's what I
yeah.
don't understand one thing. You guys are so. That's why when they say why women not able to make a mark in this, I blame women only.
Excuse
You guys
me?
are stuck on only
What a
talking about the guys.
sexist comment.
I'm sorry. You are the one
We're
not.
very
talking about his expressions.
No,
Radha.
I'm talking about
We're
a movie-
talking about the script and his expressions not matching.
Hold
not
on,
his look.
I'm talking about a movie which is starring a female, and you still are talking about a.
He's talking about
under
espionage.
B grade actor Siddharth Malhotra.
Wait, I was finishing up what happened with Mission Majnu and why I didn't like it.
Ah,
Although it was based on.
shit under the rug.
See, I'll tell you, Phantom is also based on true events. Right? Or
No, it
was
was
it a
not.
fan?
Oh, okay,
Or it was
okay.
fantasy? It was fantasy how they went in and they took revenge, right?
Oh my God.
Oh my God, how they removed
That's
Andar Ghuske, they
It
removed
was a
the...
fantasy movie, but based.
But to me it seemed very real,
to be
man.
movie.
It was
But a
like...
good movie though, definitely.
Yeah.
Wow.
But the thing is, I'm talking about a
Okay.
movie right now which actually is a female star, and I'm not surprised she still didn't get it. Vivadi still didn't get it.
So think of a female espionage star.
You know,
you've seen it.
you saw the movie, you said, oh my God, this was like Faltu Rani.
Huh?
Yeah.
Shut
I felt
up.
It. I felt it.
No, what
So
Faltu
much
Rani?
of,
Tu
you
na,
know,
tere ko na...
courage you have in that.
Shut
No,
movie.
wait.
up. Shut
wait,
up.
wait. I saw the movie with you guys.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
you had a full-on discussion with one man till 2 a.m. in the morning.
And then you were impressed by the...
Okay, you guys are talking about that stupid Dhakad stupid film.
Now you're saying it's stupid. Faltu Rani is stupid now?
Huh? Why
On
Faltu?
that day, she said she
That
could
movie
imagine
की बात
you.
कर रही हूँ.
She said like she
Faltu
could
Baba
imagine you
told me
doing this
like
kind of
this.
roles and all, Faltu Rani.
Huh?
Yeah, she told that
Yeah,
day.
Dhakad was no, come on, man. It has Faltu Rani ko main nahi kuch keh rahi, and this was horrendous film.
Horrendous film. But come on, it was a good film. It was ruined by her involvement. That's all, nothing else.
I think the
Please
script was
specify
poorly
her.
written and
It'll
they
seem
weren't
like
able to
Faltu's
pull it off.
involvement. Rascal.
Namaskar, आपका आज बात
No.
पापा बेवस this. Hello, कौन है भाई?
Oh,
Hello.
Hello, pam pam.
हाँ दीपा जी, कैसे हैं
Pam
आप?
pam 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 pam. Pam
Hey,
pam
Deepa, man,
pam 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 pam.
You know what Deepa's bringing reference to, Viva ji? She's bringing reference.
Deepa.
नहीं.
She's bringing reference to a particular movie.
Hello.
Hi, Deepa, how are you doing? Deepa,
हाँ
can
मैं
you?
ठीक हूँ अभी मैं झूम रही हूँ.
I know.
Oh, ho.
क्योंकि मैं भी झूम रहा हूँ. नवंबर 2 झूम रहा इसलिए ना.
हेलो
Oh,
कुछ
God.
नाम है.
रूम में जो आलतू वो फालतू
अभी तुमने नाम भी बोलना छोड़ दिया क्या? इसको यू एड्रेस ही में नवंबर 2 बॉर्ड.
अरे
कितने
यार.
लोग आएंगे उठ के
अब
कल?
उसका- अब
अब तुम
उसका नाम
स्टूडियो पे
नवंबर
ऐसे तुम
2
बोलोगे
है.
तो.
नहीं कुछ बोल रही थी विभा जी क्या बोला आपने आलतू बाबा क्या बोला आपने
मैं कुछ नहीं. I was saying it's okay. उसका नाम अब November 2 ये बेचारे SRK का.
नहीं क्या
बेचारे क्यों?
बेचारे
देखो आलतू बाबा देखो मैं बोल रही हूँ अगर तुम ऐसे बोलते रहोगे तो जो भी है बेरिया इधर उधर जितने भी नवंबर 2 सब उठ के आ जाएंगे.
आने दो ना अरे बहुत कम लोग हैं अरे बहुत कम लोग
कौन
हैं
है?
अरे
बहुत
यार
सारा
ऐसे
है।
टैलेंटेड लोग बहुत कम होते हैं विभा जी दीपा जी लेकिन चलेगा आने दो ना आने
हाँ मैं आज ही ढूंढ के निकालूंगी और तुम्हें बताऊंगी.
बता नहीं उनको बताना हमारे शो सुनने के लिए ताकि वो भी गर्व से देखे अरे वाह एक और नवंबर 2 देखो ऑन मेरे
हे राघवेंद्रा.
Raghavendra. Hey, but you know, I thank you for bringing the reference of Razi. Razi was also supposed to be a
Spy thriller.
Do you know the Razi 2 coming out?
I didn't
Yes,
know.
Guess
yes,
who's
it's
that?
a spy
Oh.
movie and
Shraddha Kapoor.
No.
I really
Saif Ali
loved
Khan's
it
daughter.
and I loved everything about it.
She'll do good.
हम लोगों की
Razi
हमारे
is very
फैमिली
good.
का एक is one of our favorite movies. हम लोगों ने बहुत बार देखा है
कौन सा वाला?
and we love to watch it.
कौन सा वाला?
Which one?
कौन सा बाबा?
Razi.
Razi, we loved the Razi movie and everything about it is everything is very nice. We loved that movie.
I liked everything about it except Alia Bhatt's acting.
I totally agree with you. I'm with you on this
For
one.
me,
No,
Alia
I
Bhatt, no,
loved
I'll tell you.
including
Okay,
her.
okay. So
We
no,
don't
her
guys,
acting
come on.
was,
उसमें
it
अच्छा
was,
काम किया है
नहीं,
उसने.
नहीं, nothing
I liked
compared
it.
to her performance in Highway, nothing compared to her
Yeah.
performance in Dear
Oh,
Zindagi.
I wish you
She-
very,
in
very
this
good.
and Razi, you could make out the
Yeah.
heroine hang up had come already.
And acting, she's
And
acting.
acting, you can make
अरे
out she's
नहीं, नहीं,
acting.
मुझे अच्छा अरे बाबा मैं अपना बोल रही हूँ.
नहीं सुनो अपना ही सुनो नहीं नहीं
अब नहीं.
But
नहीं,
I
नहीं.
like
Okay,
it.
we're not
बोलने दो यार.
critiquing the actors.
we're not critiquing you also Deepa don't worry about that we know that you
No,
will do
you are.
slowly
No, no,
No, no,
तुम
we-
लोगों ने पूछा which
Yeah.
spy movie is your favorite and latest.
Yeah.
तो मैं बोल रही हूँ ना. Let
so-
me tell that.
so what I'm telling you is you got to go happy because there's going to be Razi 2 also do you know that
Oh, wow.
Sarah Ali Khan's being starring in that you don't know about that
Wow.
you didn't know the fact
Oh,
right?
I like her, man.
like
I'm
her.
That's going to be
looking
interesting to
forward
watch. But thank you for bringing it up.
Who's playing the
I don't-
in Razi? You know who I loved? Vicky Kaushal.
Vicky Kaushal, yeah.
I didn't know he was Vicky Kaushal. Can you believe it?
Neither did I know.
The
Vicky
way
Kaushal.
his after watching Sanju and this, I was like, what the heck? This guy melds into
Yeah,
any
yeah,
character.
Yeah.
He done such a good job.
Hey, but good. So I think
Even that
Dhaka.
movie he did with Taapsee. Guys, I'm gonna hang up.
And after that, and also one of my all-time favorite is एक था टाइगर.
ओके एक मिनट दीपा जी, एक मिनट. विभा जी, थैंक यू सो मच कॉलिंग का, सुनते रहेगा. एंड दीपा जी, आप राइट थे. एकता टाइगर वाज द स्टार्टिंग ऑफ द टाइगर सीरीज, राइट?
Yeah. Was that the first
Yes.
one?
या द फर्स्ट वन. या वो अच्छा था.
That's the first one.
सेकंड पार्ट टाइगर मुझे थोड़ा
वो भी
अनबिलीव.
हम लोगों का फैमिली फेवरेट मूवी है. एंड लाइक आई वॉच इट मोर देन वंस, मेनी टाइम्स. जब भी कोई और मूवी नहीं रहता है, वी वॉच इट.
This
So,
is the
we
one
love
in which she's the ISI agent, right? And
Yeah.
and then they meet at some conference or something like that, right?
I don't
I
know.
forget which one
the story. She should know the story. How do they meet?
पहले वो इनफैक्ट पठान इज वेरी मच इंस्पायर्ड बाय एकता टाइगर. The plot, because the same ISI and the Indian agents, and that they meet on a mission. Exactly. They meet on a mission. बाद में पता चलता है.
Yeah. But we have somebody else joining us, Deepa, right now. Let's first welcome them. Namaste, कैसे हैं आप? Welcome to the Pam Pam Show. Who's this?
नमस्ते नमस्ते पैम पैम.
Oh.
Oh!
आ गए ना. Pranab ji, I know what Pranab ji is going to bring reference to, Fatoni. You know.
मुझे पता है, उन्होंने मुझे भी वो सजेस्ट किया था मूवी.
क्या सजेस्ट किया था?
That movie was good. I liked it actually.
क्या सजेस्ट किया था
That's a
उन्होंने?
good movie, yes.
Hey, which one?
Which one? Pranab ji, बताइए.
कौन सा मूवी? हम तो कुछ और मूवी की बात कर रहे हैं.
हाँ मालूम है. कल का मूवी के बारे में बात कर रहे हैं.
नहीं, he's going to talk about some other movie about espionage.
I know what
his
he's
favorite.
going
Oh yeah. That was Romeo Akbar Walter.
Ah,
Yes.
very
It was
good.
awesome.
That is a
movie
much
was
better
very
movie. But anyway, don't want to offend people here. But कल की बात मैं क्या कहूँ? मूवी जो थी सो थी. But मेरे जो आसपास कुछ ऐसे थे वहाँ mad people ऐसे सीटी मार रहे थे, ऐसे आही भर रहे थे कि
Deepa, my
मुझे
goodness.
तो अपने कान बंद करने पड़े.
अरे, I am with you on totally.
आहे भर रहे थे. Wow.
Deepa was literally giving hot, like.
ऐसा मैंने कुछ नहीं किया.
Deepa, people behind also asking me.
सेमी हुई आहे क्यों भरूं? मैं तो चिल्ला रही थी जोर जोर से.
हाँ, वो भी सही बात है. दोनों
नहीं, तू सेमी आहे तब भर रही होगी जब तेरे को रियलाइजेशन हुआ होगा एक तरफ उनके भैया और दूसरी तरफ भाभी दोनों बैठे. तो इसको कुछ तो लिहाज हो ना कि अरे इनके सामने मैं कैसे ऐसे ओपनली
I tell you one thing, प्रणब जी, आपको सुन के खुशी होगा क्योंकि आप तो बड़े फैन हो हमारे जॉन अब्राहम के. Yesterday's movie he held his own.
Yes.
He proved that he has star power equivalent to that of Shah Rukh Khan.
Yes. And in yesterday's movie.
That is a big statement to make.
No, I'll tell you why. Dialogues.
Because he's a veteran, he's still a newbie, but yeah, he held his own. मैं ये कह सकता हूँ.
नहीं. The thing is, the best part, one more thing you should know about this. What people don't know about. Do you know why it clicks that he is the villain here? And I can tell you he's going to come back. Did you know one more thing?
Why?
Niji life में John Abraham and Hrithik Roshan are classmates.
Okay.
In real life.
Okay.
So they're going to come back in the next movie. They'll show a retell of that particular. They'll have a backstory of how it happened.
Oh.
Yeah.
They'll have a backstory of. They'll bring Kabir and like a prequel.
Prequel, and they come back, and because now the next prequel is going to be the part of. It's a prequel only. Tiger 3 is going to come, with Shah Rukh Khan having a cameo in this movie.
Yeah.
And then there's going to be a prequel of Kabir and Jim.
Yeah.
And then there's going to be one more final thing which come. I don't know final, but many more. They'll probably make at least 3-4 movies. They'll make.
They'll bring all of them in one.
And
movie.
a very strong feeling after listening to our show today, they'll bring back Phantom.
Yeah, they'll be.
But
Sir, आपने Phantom देखी है?
No, I didn't.
If you haven't watched Phantom, you will love Phantom. You will love Phantom because it is absolutely no nonsense kind of movie, and it's a movie that'll. I'm not kidding you. We were only 2 people in the theater. We stood up and we started clapping when the movie ended.
हाँ, वो तो सही बात है. But actually, it was a good movie.
That is. Sorry to interrupt.
No worries.
Go ahead, sir.
नहीं, मैंने बोला कि आपको पसंद आएगा क्योंकि आप if you like movies which are nice. Phantom seems to be total non-nonsense movie, but actually has some good fun elements also in it.
Yeah, the reason is the director, right? He makes good movies. That's why you see Ek Tha Tiger was a much better made movie, very tight script and very crisp things,
Correct.
no nonsense kind
Correct.
of
And
movie.
Kabir Khan.
Kabir Khan,
they
yeah.
should
So
bring
that's
back
where
Kabir Khan in the
Pathaan-
next.
Yeah.
No, that's where I was disappointed because there is no, like when Ek Tha Tiger, when you see that first the transition happens during the interval where you discover that he shoots her, so that was surprise element. Pathaan totally does not have that because we know that she's going to do this anyway. So it's kind of mostly borrowed kind of story and lot of reference, and again, so that's why there was kind of a letdown and then some nonsensical songs and
Correct,
everything.
correct.
But it was
Yeah. Maybe
but-
they have given it in the beginning, which was not the case in that. It's a shock to even the audience. Ek Tha Tiger mein, it was very nicely put.
But I'll tell you one thing. One thing was definitely a win for yesterday's movie, Faldi. Not that I'm talking about. Because generally in all these kind of action-packed movies, right? What impacts are dialogues. In this movie, there were some good dialogues.
Yeah.
And good gestures. You know the point when he comes chasing behind Deepika Padukone after the regular Gerwa song. Right? And that shake, the head shake. John Abraham's head shake was
again,
perfect.
Unless you are a big fan, which I am not,
Of?
then it's a letdown movie. Because and if not for my company of rowdies around me, I would not have loved the movie.
Rowdies around you. Oh my God, you called us rowdies.
Thank you, sir.
It's the company you keep, right? It's better together.
संगत का सर है.
So
प्रणव जी तो मेरा तो पैसा वसूल हुआ जब कोई उतरा आसमान से ट्रेन के अंदर.
Hey,
वो
wait,
सब हो
don't
गया
give out.
मेरा.
Deepa, don't
No
tell.
spoilers,
It's just no
please.
spoilers.
No spoilers. No
Bola.
spoilers.
मेरा
yeah, no spoilers. No
See,
spoilers.
I'll tell you.
But yeah, as I
कुछ
said,
spoiler अभी सबको पता है फालतू रानी.
नहीं बट हम नहीं बताएंगे ना.
yeah, मत बता.
हाँ, वो पाप हमसे क्यों हो जाए?
हाँ thankfully एक चीज इस मूवी में मुझे जो अच्छा लगा, I'll tell you what I liked about it. It was that very casual, tongue-in-cheek Shahrukh Khan style comedy.
Very good.
It is authentic
November 2nd.
November 2nd comedy that you saw in the movie.
That's
I mean, some
agree.
of the dialogues, I can 100% tell you those dialogues would be Shahrukh's dialogues.
correct.
He would have said, let's
Yeah,
do
but-
this, let's do this.
No, that's debatable. Is what according to him.
It's kind of it depends if you are a fan. Otherwise, I feel it very cheap. I somehow.
What? Lower back was very cheap.
So
No, how was-
didn't like
No,
it.
but he's got there was some good number of jokes which actually were double meaning.
Oh, the
That's
amazing.
what he's talking about.
He says ना इसी से काम चलाना पड़ता है आजकल. And then that dialogue where he says lower back. Oh, that is beautiful.
But I must tell you one thing.
I mean, some of the dialogues were definitely comedy. Some, were चलते थे अगर नहीं लिया तो. लेकिन overall, it's a good movie, of course.
लेकिन
वही
apart
मैंने-
from अरे we're not
it's a very like time
So-
मसाला मस्ती भरा.
So आपने
Romeo Akbar Volto बोला.
No. He told Pranamji said Romeo Akbar Volta and Deepa talked about
Razi.
No, she said
Ek
Ekta
Tha
Tiger.
Tiger and Razi.
Oh,
Both.
Razi also
Yeah.
you're saying. Okay, good. Okay.
Okay, so what is what did you like that? Why do you say that that's the best espionage movie you've seen? Is it the element of surprise, or is it the way that it keeps you on the edge of your seat all along, or what is it? Or is it that sentiment of patriotism that something wonderful came out of it, and this is the way? If अगर हमारा कोई intelligence agency हो, ऐसा होना चाहिए types. Because in Romeo Akbar Walter, doesn't he turn out to be a double agent, sir?
He is a double agent.
No.
He does.
No.
Sir, he's a double agent.
He's
He
not
actually.
double agent.
Sir, Romeo Akbar Walter.
I forget the story.
He is not.
He is an agent.
He's not. Come
Oh
on.
my
He's
God.
not. You have not seen the movie.
Can you
He
give me
is
some
not double
time?
agent.
Can you give me
That's
some
about
time?
patriotism.
Can you give me some time? He actually is a double agent because he's working for Pakistan, an agent, but is supporting India.
No. You totally
No,
missed
that
the
is
movie. The whole
he
thing.
just
No.
joined some job. लेकिन वो still he is a spy for India. And
Hey,
that's
he's in
how
a
the
powerful
spies work.
position.
For example, even in Mission Majnu, they have shown they live their life. उधर के होके रह जाते हैं. That's
Correct.
the part of spies. They completely mix up with the
Yeah, they
local
sacrifice
things.
their
But
own
at the
life
same time,
Sir,
you
for
have your
country,
loyalty
yeah.
He
and things for the
Okay,
India.
I'll tell you why. Romeo Majnu Walter, right? Romeo Akbar Walter actually has a resemblance to his movie called Red Sparrow talked about, wherein it talks about how in the higher echelons of the army, there are people who are favoring the enemy.
Oh, wow.
So Red Sparrow also, she gains the trust of her own people and betrays the trust by supporting something else.
Oh.
Similarly, in Romeo Akbar Walter also, he actually is in the army of Pakistan army में काम करता है वो. He's in a high position in Pakistan army, supporting the initiatives of the labor.
No, you totally missed the movie. He
Arey
was
wah.
in India, then he purposely goes to Pakistan and then he sacrifices his life in his own family, everything.
Yes.
And he stays behind, but he never was supporting the other side.
No,
I
sir,
don't
you didn't
think
get
so.
my point. He's
So,
working under. He's in the payroll. Wait.
You are
Wait, सुनो.
explaining the classic trait of any spy.
नहीं आप
If you
समझे
see
नहीं.
Even in the अरे,
He's on the payroll of
you-
the Pakistan army. He is working for the army. He's in the army, trading secrets to the across the border for India. So he is a patriot for India, but he double agent over there with Pakistan.
देखो, yeah, but it's not technically a double agent. When देखो अगर ये मौलवी बना ना इसमें like in Majnu. I mean, I'm just giving you an example. You are doing a job there, ठीक है? But you are still loyal to. That's what the spy's nature. You know, you cannot put them in the right and wrong. तराजू में नहीं तोला जा सकता. Unfortunately, that's their job.
Vibha, he's not talking about that. In Mission Majnu, he's a tailor, right? He's doing whatever. He's a common man. He's a spy for India. That's typically how it works. They have these sleeper cells all over, and they'll have people who are, very everyday normal lives, under the radar kind of lives that they lead. Lekin, what Alto is talking about in Romeo Akbar Walter, doesn't he get into the Pakistani
Army.
intelligence? If you look at it from Pakistani army and Pakistani intelligence, from their side, he is their agent, but he's actually a double agent for India.
He is not a double. Come
He
on,
is
you
not
don't-
agent
double
there.
agent will
He's
be-
just doing his job in the army.
No.
He's not a
He is
spy there.
serving for India, for India's interest. I don't.
आप एक बार
cannot
साथ में
be-
फिल्म देखिए.
Just like
हम
रागी
लोग-
में देखो वो शादी करके चली जाती है उस तरफ, right? So that means उस हिसाब से in that way her loyalty should be अभी मायका मेरा वो चला गया अभी ये ससुराल है, right? But she still being there, she still serves as a spy to the India. It's kind of like that.
Okay, नहीं आप समझे नहीं मेरी बात. रोमियो
मैं
अकबर
समझी
वॉल्टर सुनो
तुम्हारी बात को.
आप समझे नहीं ना. अगर
मैं
समझे
इसलिए
तो
उसका आवाज दे रही हूँ.
अगर आपने समझा
उसका
होता
answer
तो
दे-
आपने समझा होता you would have said yes, agree with you also about the point
अरे,
I'm saying here is
अरे,
सुनो
just
ना
because
दीपा जी.
I don't think.
दीपा जी
There is-
गाना
doesn't mean I
देखो
didn't
देखो ओके
understand.
दीपा जी इसमें दो तीन नहीं है तो रोमियो एक बार हम सब लोग साथ में मिलके देखेंगे. In Romeo Akbar Walter, if you remember right, memory serves me right, he actually gets caught by the army that he is a spy of India. Correct?
Okay.
Correct? He proves them wrong by saying, no, my loyalty lies with you. So he regains their loyalty and stays back in Pakistan. So he's a double agent at Pakistan, but he's supporting India.
He's not a double agent for India.
Yeah.
He's
No,
a double agent in
the term
Pakistan.
double agent is wrong here. He's not. You cannot say.
अच्छा डबल एजेंट मतलब क्या
That
जरूरत
is
है?
Not double
सर
agent
डबल एजेंट का
दादा,
मतलब
जब उसका कवर पास हो जाता है.
सर आप डबल
Same
एजेंट का
like
मतलब
in-
आपके हिसाब से डबल
Anyway, talk.
नहीं आपके
No,
हिसाब
what is
से
a double agent?
डबल एजेंट आपके हिसाब से क्या होता है बताइए.
No.
Who is a double agent?
Meaning
मेरे
क्या है?
हिसाब- He is not a double agent.
What is the meaning of a double
That's what
agent
I'm
according to you? What is the meaning of a double agent according to you?
मैं
Double
बोल
agent
रही
दोनों
हूँ
से चुना लगाना है.
the spies kind of they lead a double life in a way because उनका कुछ ठिकाना नहीं रहता.
Okay.
So you cannot designate them in like a particular area like that.
Okay.
मैं वो बोल रही हूँ.
So for the benefit of
Their life
everybody.
is totally different in every aspect of the way.
Okay, so for the benefit of everybody listening to us, double agent का definition ये है an agent who pretends to act as a spy for one country or organization while in fact acting on behalf of an enemy.
Right.
So in other words, the guy Romeo Akbar Walter considered to be double agent for Pakistan, serving the benefit of the initiatives of India. समझ रहे आप?
That's what we're
Now do you
talking
get
about.
it? Espionage world में वही होता है. सब लोग सब चुप बैठ गए अभी. हेलो
अरे ऐसा कुछ
Well,
नहीं है,
that
मैं इधर
only-
कुछ मिक्सर वगैरह चला रही थी,
हाँ, हाँ,
मैं
हाँ।
सुन रही हूँ.
Okay,
हाँ,
okay, okay.
और तुम
It
तुम
depends,
अपनी
like, on the
बात
payroll
मानोगी,
of the
अपनी बात
system,
मानूंगी अल्टो बाबा.
So
It's okay.
he's on Pakistani payroll, sir,
Yes.
and he is supposed to
Yeah,
be
yeah,
in the.
I know that. I know that.
He's
That
so
is only in the end. Yeah, only in the end they have shown that.
That is what is India.
that is the double agent aspect that we're talking about.
अरे
Deepa.
मैं भी नहीं कह रहा हूँ यार, मैं आप लोगों को प्रूफ के साथ दिखा रहा हूँ. इंटरनेट में क्या बोल रहा जाता है, डबल एजेंट का मतलब क्या होता है.
हाँ.
And he actually double agent because he is working in Pakistan as a full-fledged intelligence officer, but selling the secrets to, not selling also, giving the secrets to India.
Yeah, yeah.
Because he's a
but
patriot.
At one point you said he also was working supporting Pakistan. So that
No,
is
we
not
didn't
true.
say that.
I
That's
never
where-
said that,
never
sir.
said
I
that.
said,
where I disagree.
Sir, I
He's
said-
only serving India.
We didn't say.
sir,
That is where I disagree. So
no, first and foremost, आपने सुना नहीं ना, मैंने बताया कि वो actually जो है, he was on the payroll of Pakistan because
the
he is.
payroll is fine.
हाँ,
That is yeah.
all good
That's
stuff.
how the plot was. Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, you're right. He's patriotic to one end. One end he's patriotic, other people is Gaddar, right? That's what the point is.
Yeah.
है ना? हाँ. But anyway, good. The Romeo Akbar Walter also is a short form.
Hey, I want to ask, since Romeo Akbar Walter is short form for Raw, right?
Yeah.
There was another very good movie
Uh-huh.
called Madras Cafe.
Ah.
That was also John Abraham, right?
Yeah, he's on a good movie.
Yeah,
आपने
yeah.
देखा, sir?
What is that? Is that also an espionage movie?
Yeah, Sri Lanka.
Was
Yeah,
it,
it was
they are-
in the backdrop
I
of
don't
the.
think army people
the-
considered as
the-
spies, right? Spies are something like which
He-
do
yeah, he
some
was a
normal
reporter,
other
actually.
job other than the army, and he was in the army in that movie, I think. Yeah.
So, so he basically, that was the bombing of Rajiv Gandhi, right?
Yeah. So he would have infiltrated the Colombian army,
Yeah.
and that kind of would be the thing because he gets secrets from there.
Was that movie? I think I've seen that movie, and I thought that movie talked to me more than any other. I think of any other movie of John Abraham at that particular point in
Oh,
time.
really?
Yeah. For me, Romeo Akbar Walter was very nice. It was a high octane espionage thriller, but I think this one also is very nice, isn't it? I don't know. I felt Madras Cafe was really well done.
Yeah, it is certainly a very good movie. Well done movie.
Huh. So,
Yeah, but yeah,
huh?
I like the Robert. What is that Romeo thing?
She likes raw
Romeo
things
movie
better.
Acha.
Deepa likes everything raw, Deepa. Hello, Deepa? No? Salad, valid. Kachumbar salad.
Yeah.
Fruits.
Today you're talking about Pathan. So yeah.
Hey,
yeah,
no, today. No.
We're talking about espionage thrillers and
Guptchar.
with,
okay.
like you
Yeah.
know, English movies में
So
काफी
this-
सारे movies है, right? There's Mission Impossible.
Yeah.
There is you know, what do you call Bond. There is so many. I mean, you know, the
Yeah.
Born Identity.
Born Identity. There's so many of them, and each of them has their own following.
Yeah.
Right?
Correct,
उस
correct.
हिसाब से I think the only people who have been a little successful is this YRF spy universe that they're building.
But
And-
after we spoke about it.
Yeah.
Please remember this, everybody. हमने पहले बताया था कि they got to come with a spy thing because when Pathan was coming up, and then afterwards they launched.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So with Ek Tha Tiger, I think their first this thing happened, huh? With
Yeah.
Ek Tha Tiger.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
So
One
our
of the first well-made movie. Yeah.
हाँ, दीपा जी खुश हो गई. हाँ, दीपा?
मैंने कल ही बोला ना अल्टो बाबा.
अच्छा, खुश हो
I
गए लेकिन.
immediately called after the movie ended. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Deepa ji is very happy. There.
Yeah, that was the first well-made movie. I think there was Kabir Khan, and then I think I didn't see Phantom, but you were saying good things. Good
हाँ,
things about
Phantom देखो
I
आप,
don't,
अच्छा.
Phantom
don't-
is I mean in Ek Tha Tiger, there's this one thing about Salman Khan is this larger than life character, right? Like you know that the way they portray and they write his character is a lot like he's invincible. Yeah, superhero. Yeah, he's invincible kind of thing, right? Like even in yesterday's movie, they maintain that character that you know that
Exactly.
when Bhai is there, Bhai to
Did
the
you
rest.
watch Ek Tha Tiger?
I mean, yeah, I've seen it. I think I've seen it.
She says he's not larger than life.
He is no. I'm saying in
No, in that he is not larger than life. You should watch it.
He lost weight.
not like that.
No,
man.
no, no.
So I'm talking about characterization, right? The characterization of because I think Salman also likes that it's written like that because people should feel he is the relatable guy and the guy who will always save the day kind of
So
thing.
I'll tell you, I really liked Ekta Tiger, but for me the sequel I could not connect to somehow or the other because I felt a little bit overdrawn. But Ekta Tiger, mein, like how Deepa said, really they show him to be a common man. And that how he actually comes up.
Narration and everything.
Yeah.
बहुत सही है.
It was nice. I really liked the thing, and the way they connected the hero and the ISI agent with him and all, right, was also nice.
Correct.
Yeah,
Yes.
that
And
was the
he
first
has
time.
confidence.
It has the surprise
and who
element, right?
Helps him. So all those nuances. I mean, they equally focused on the storyline as well as the action.
I
Which
think
was little.
I think Kabir Khan really knows how to project Salman Khan.
क्या बात है?
Seriously, Bajrangi Bhaijaan is also Kabir Khan, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I think the way he makes movies for Salman, the way he tells the story, and the characterization that he has for him is like super duper. I love the way he
ये
projects.
फालतू है. फालतू रानी मैं कुछ बोलूं?
हाँ बोलो.
हाँ, कभी-कभी सलमान खान को भी क्रेडिट दो. It's okay. कुछ प्रॉब्लम नहीं.
क्या?
It's okay.
दीपा सेम वे
देखो,
कभी
जो
कभार
जहाँ पे अच्छा काम किया है वो अच्छा बोलेंगे, राइट?
दीपा सेम वे
किया है उधर नहीं बोलेंगे.
दीपा सेम वे कभी कभार हमें भी क्रेडिट दिया करो.
हाँ, thank you.
उल्टा सही है
वो
दीपा
फिर
जी.
के अभी कबीर खान को she is giving credit.
Why not
Yeah,
यार?
why not?
अगर वो नहीं डायरेक्ट किया होता तो you would have liked him at all.
See, the same Salman Khan has
Yeah.
done a role in movies like Race 3,
Yuck.
which are so stupid and so gross.
Yeah.
Here इसको भी डायरेक्टर को ही बोलो, लेकिन सलमान खान को हम लोग इधर डांटते हैं ना. I am not defending Race 3 in any way. Because I know it's not a good movie.
So
I know it's not a good movie.
So it
लेकिन
is got credit has to go.
डायरेक्टर जो भी हो, लेकिन एक्टर का भी काम रहता है ना. They act well. वो भी बोलना चाहिए ना.
Yeah. Actor act well. Wow. Salman Khan, that's why I said he knows how to make him act.
तो मतलब कह रहे कि ये एक्टर्स लोग जो हैं बस they are mud clay and the potter's one shapes it.
Yeah,
वाह
yeah.
फालतू. बस सलमान खान क्ले है क्या?
हाँ?
सलमान खान मड है क्या?
Mud.
क्ले.
अच्छा वैसे नहीं. I think
अच्छा छोड़ो अभी आगे बढ़ते हैं.
we're talking about espionage thrillers.
Yes.
I liked what yesterday's movie actually espionage wise.
No.
It was
Failed.
very poor in terms of plot.
Failed, yeah.
It really failed in terms of plot. I was like, what?
And they made it seem so easy to steal a
I know.
biochemical weapon.
Yeah, Rakt Beach.
Well, that was actually not even blood. That was actually just smallpox virus. Oops, I should not say that. But the thing is, Deepa ji, आप अभी है यहाँ पे हमारे साथ में?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm just doing some dinner preparation.
अरे वेरी क्या है आज मेन्यू?
कुछ नहीं है.
अच्छा आने नहीं. अच्छा don't come.
क्या बोलते हैं उसको?
अच्छा बोल रहे आप बोल रहे मत आओ.
I'm thinking about अरे नहीं कुछ थेपला. मैं सोच रही हूँ क्या करूँ.
हाँ चले
देख रही हूँ. I'm scraping through the pantry and all.
ओहो ओके. तो मतलब मत आओ आज स्क्रैपिंग चल रही है करेक्ट? नहीं
What?
आएंगे
अरे आ
नहीं
जाओ,
आएंगे
बस.
बाबा.
जो है मैं वो खिला दूंगी. Don't worry.
अरे नहीं आएंगे बाबा. डोंट वरी. ओके. बट एनीवे थैंक यू सो मच. आप प्रणब जी आप भी हैं?
Yeah.
Very good. Thank you so much for participating in today's show, sir. I think we actually talked about different movies which are Indian cinema has given us as espionage
Actually,
movies.
एक और मैं बोलना चाहती हूँ, which I have not seen. अभी maybe I will watch it.
हाँ.
My dad used to say Howrah Bridge
Howrah Bridge.
was amazing.
Oh, is it a
He used to say it all the time. Yes.
Howrah Bridge. Yeah, I've also heard of it.
Thriller something. Yeah.
I've also heard about the movie Howrah Bridge. Yes.
is at that in those days, right? What is that? Even is Jewel Thief considered a spy thriller? No, right?
It's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. Johnny Mera Naam is a spy thriller.
Kinda.
Yeah,
Actually.
Jewel Thief is just thief. Yeah, the Johnny Mera Naam is a spy thriller because we don't know who Johnny is until the end.
Acha.
That's why the Johnny
Oh
Mera
yeah.
Naam nahi
That
hai.
was like it was remade in many languages. कन्नड़ा में भी आया.
Correct. And that was a spy thriller because
that is
nobody
nice.
could know until the end as to who Johnny was in the first place.
Oh,
Yeah. And I'd be later on thinking everybody, oh, ye tha Johnny. सब लोग.
wow.
That's what the thing was. But anyway, thank you so much, Deepa ji. Thank you, Pranab ji, for calling in today. बहुत अच्छा लगा आप दोनों ने कॉल करके आज का शोभा बढ़ा दिया आपने.
Correct. Correct. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for calling in.
Bye.
Thank you guys. And of course, बच्चन हम लोग आप अभी चलने वाले हैं लेकिन ये वादा करके जाएंगे कि कल फिर आएंगे हम लोग आपके साथ एक नए टॉपिक के साथ. एंड फ्राइडे का दिन है तो मस्ती वाला दिन रहेगा. विल हैव अ फन टॉपिक विद यू गाइस टुमारो. क्या देख रही तो फालतू सही में यार तेरा फेस यू नो आई शुड पुट लाइव फीड ऑफ योर फेसबुक व्हाइल डूइंग द शो यार.
There is somebody, there's
कहाँ,
a Facebook group called Beria Desi Adda.
Uh-huh.
So people keep posting all these things over there.
That looks so nice. Advertising कोई फिश करी सब लगा कर
छी,
देख
छी,
रही
छी,
है.
छी,
तो क्या देखी थी वहाँ पे? What were you watching there? You were watching some porn, right? Food porn.
छी,
No?
what did क्या तू सोच साच के बात क्या कर आलतू
अरे
बाबा.
फूड पोर्न की बात करता हूँ मतलब फूड जो है ना
हाँ
जो
तुम्हारे लिए प्रॉन फूड पोर्न होगा हमारे लिए नहीं.
अच्छा आप प्रॉन देखे थे क्या?
हाँ
अच्छा.
somebody who was posted about prawns.
ओहो
लेकिन
मजा आ रहा था.
उस ग्रुप में अगर आप शामिल होना चाहते हैं तो प्लीज डू जॉइन दैट ग्रुप. इट्स ऑन फेसबुक एंड वो हमारे बंधुओं का पलटन है.
Oh really?
एंड लेट्स टेल यू बंधुजान कि अगर आप हमारे पलटन में शामिल होना चाहते हैं yesterday आप a few people from our पलटन got an opportunity to experience Pathan.
Oh, wow.
Now the reason I say experience Pathan Bhujan is espionage के हिसाब से अगर उस मूवी को देखा जाए कुछ खास वास नहीं है. Okay, I really hope they'll tighten the scripts and they'll tighten the plot and they'll make a much better plot. It just seems like they had this idea that there is some weapon of mass destruction and that weapon has to be biological warfare.
Yeah, cannot
And
be
they
COVID.
didn't know-
Probably something else. Cannot be COVID. Has to be something else.
Yeah, and that's why they made it smallpox.
Hmm.
Oh, the spoiler alert. Beep, beep, beep. Okay, take it back. But either ways, I think...
But don't go watch to be for the plot or for the fact that you're going to get some kind of a nice stimulation because you'll get good stimulation because you have Deepika Padukone there and you have Shah Rukh Khan taking off his shirt every every 2-3 scenes he removes his shirts off anyways. And then there's some good stuff. You go to the movie, total time pass.
It's total time pass and total paisa also, and we are not getting paid to promote this. Banjan.
No, we're not.
You can go there and you can say, "Arey baap re, ye kaisa kya wahan se kaisi jump mara ye mara." No, just go enjoy the movie. If you sit back, relax, and go with a nice group of bandhus like us,
Yeah.
okay, you will really enjoy the
You'll
movie.
start
It's
thinking about
total
movies.
paisa vasool.
You'll think of movies of Mission Impossible, the way they do the heist. You'll think about Top Gun, with the way they fly out of the airplane.
Yeah.
All the stuff is there.
Yeah.
And you'll enjoy. You'll have fun. You'll come back and say, I start cussing it afterwards also, and you start laughing about it. But I'm sure after you come out of the theatre, you start doing the Jume Jo Patan Meri Jaan. That thing you'll definitely do.
हाँ, that's one thing. And then of course, अगर हमारे जैसे बंदो हमारे पलटन में शामिल होना चाहते हैं, very simple पंजन, we've got an event coming up on February 11th. It's a Valentine event. Please come. It's for this wonderful organization called Pragnya, where this organization works with individuals who are neurodiverse. And अगर आपको समझ में नहीं आता है neurodiverse क्या है, it's people who have developmental differences, people who have autism, cerebral palsy, Down syndrome. अगर आप इसको समझते नहीं हो what exactly it is, then you have to come because you need to understand that there are people who are forgotten, who are excluded, who are secluded, and who are kind of pushed out of our mainstream society purely because they are different. सभी किस्म का डिस्क्रिमिनेशन इस कंट्री में होता है बनुजन, सभी किस्म का. कंट्री में क्या दुनिया भर में होता है, स्पेशली फॉर इंडिविजुअल्स हु हैव डेवलपमेंटल डिफरेंसेस बहुत ज़्यादा होता है विदाउट अस रियलाइजिंग बिकॉज वी डोंट नो बेटर. सो प्लीज़ गो अहेड एंड प्लीज़ मेक a reservation to come to our event. It's for a great cause. It's called Darlings and it's happening at the Shubham Banquet Hall in Sunnyvale. So please book your tickets. It's the best $100 that you would have spent in your life for your loved one, for yourself and your loved one. It's an amazing event. So please आइए. Please go to pragnya.org/darlings 2023 pragnya.org/darlings2023 to make your bookings today. इसी के साथ हम आपको बोलेंगे we will talk to you soon tomorrow right here on Radio Dehotties. तब तक के लिए good night
Shabba khair.
and प्यार भरा.
You are listening to Radio Dehotties, powered by Mahima Creations.
हर घड़ी बदल रही है